Hey everybody, got a Montgomery Ward's pocket knife here for this session of pocket knife therapy. Thanks for joining me. Going through all my grandfather's pocket knives. This is a pretty neat one. Montgomery Ward's pocket knives had this tang stamp from 1935 to 1950, it looks like, and then from then on it was Powercraft. This is Montgomery Ward's. They didn't manufacture their own knives. They had knife manufacturers making them for them. From what I understand, mostly they were made by Camillus and Utica, I believe. Utica or Ulster, I'm forgetting. One of those U's. And some of them were made by Winchester, but mostly Camillus and Utica, I think. This one is it's pretty neat pocket knife. Looks like it might be World War II era with the lack of brass liners and spacers. I think this is bone handled, although it could be Delaware. It's very smooth and shiny. It kind of looks like bone though, that's just not jigged. It has a big old crack in here, which is a little bit of a bummer, and a crack here. So not mint by any means, but not terrible either. On this side, I don't think there's any. Well, it looks like there might be a crack in there. Yeah. Anyways, but it's pretty neat pocket knife. This is another one of those, I have not done any cleanup on this guy. The main blade you saw, a minute ago. No rust or anything on this guy. It does not have a half stop. And the pull is okay, and the snap is decent enough. So that's pretty neat. But then this side, it's not quite as nice. It has this awl here, which is pretty loose. If you tug on it a lot, there's a little bit of wobble there, but the snap is not. It's not terrific, and the spear point blade here, the secondary blade, is the same way. That one has some decent wobble to it, so it's got its issues. Doesn't really snap much at all, but it's interesting. It's an interesting Montgomery Ward's knife, scout knife, I guess you would call these. That at least has, it's got some life in it. This main blade is really good. It's not, sharpened down too much. You can't access this middle blade without opening the awl first, which is a bummer as well. But it's not. There's been a lot of pocket knives my grandfather had that were very sharpened down, and this isn't. At least this isn't sharpened down. All the blades are in pretty good, really nice shape actually. Just that the springs are not doing too well. They're not super great. But anywho, it's an interesting Montgomery Ward's knife from the early 20th century. All right, hope you enjoyed that one. Hope you guys are doing all right, and I'll see you on the next one.